Man, kujeni hapa. Vuteni stool. Let me read this. I wrote this down. As a man loses all his power the moment he depends on another man to run his life. As a man, being independent isn't a luxury. It's the foundation of masculinity. Okay? As a man must be independent. Without independence, you're not a man. Independence is the foundation of masculinity. Don't forget about that. You must do responsibility as a man. You must provide, you must lead, you must protect. Those are the core responsibilities as a man. Okay? Another man is supposed to live, to feed you, to pay your bills. This is financing dysfunction. Propping up the purposeless, violent, confused man in the name of marriage makes absolutely no sense. The man needs to grow up and find himself. Giving him an easy life is only eroding his masculinity further. He should be released from being a husband. Is not ready in any way, shape, or form. That's true, and I said it. If you can provide, if you can't lead, if you can protect, stay away from marriage, stay away from relationship, stay alone, find yourself, build yourself up. Guys, what's up? I know by now you've all seen that video of Sonko and his son-in-law. First and foremost, I don't support violence towards anybody. Violence is a no. No, there's no violence. Don't beat your wife, don't beat your husband. Violence of any gender, of any kind, is a no. So I watched the video and I was not happy. Violence is never the solution. I haven't watched the whole video and I'm not going to watch the whole video. I watched the others. I think 2-3 minutes, and that's what I'm going to do. And make a reaction of it. But it's not good. It's not good at all. So let's watch the video. Just a snippet of it. And yeah, let's see how the father-in-law is saying.
And I'm sure there's so many countless families
Sorry, guys.
suffering from what transpired this morning for my daughter.
I think I have to move. I think I have to forward it. I think it where something like this. Let me see. Guys, I think for me that's enough. I don't need to watch more. And this is what I'm going to say. This is what I'm going to start this thing. Man, kujeni hapa. of tennis stool. Let me read this. I wrote this down. As a man loses all his power the moment he depends on another man to run his life. As a man, being independent isn't a luxury, it's the foundation of masculinity. Okay? As a man must be independent. Without independence, you're not a man. Independence is the foundation of masculinity. Don't forget about that. You must do responsibility as a man. You must provide, you must lead, you must protect. Those are the core responsibilities as a man. Okay? Another man is not supposed to live to feed you, to pay your bills, to pay for school fees for your kids. No. So I have 5 points. Point number 1. You can't lead if you can provide. Forget it. That is the first responsibility women have, is to provide. Number 2 is to protect. Okay? Number 3 is to lead. We are the captain of our ship, the ship called family. We lead our family. We steer it the right way. But most of us men right now are failing in that responsibility. Okay? Number 2, independence protects your dignity. Look at that man. Look at this man. Look at this man. This is not even a man right now. He's so emasculated. This man has no voice, has no authority, has no say. Nobody's going to respect this man from today onwards. Nobody. Guys, I want to understand one thing. Mwanaume ni kiburi. As a man, you must have pride. That's what makes you a man. A man is a pride. Okay? That's why men like to be worshipped. Kama una kiburi wewe si mwanaume. If you don't have pride, you're not a man. And most of you don't have pride. Most of you don't respect yourself. Okay? Most of you leave women to run you. Okay? That's the problem. As a man, you must have pride. That's one thing most of you don't understand. You must have pride. Pride and man goes hand in hand. This is not a man right now. Do you think you'll not talk anywhere? Even the wife herself, doesn't respect him. Even the boys he hang around with, he's not going to respect him. He has lost his dignity, his pride is gone. Because of one simple thing, he's not a man. He's not doing his responsibility. So don't fall into the same trap. Okay? Number 3, responsibility builds confidence. When you do your roles as a man, you feel proud of yourself. That's good. When you pay your bills, when you pay your house, when you pay your rent, when you pay your school fees, when you feed your family, it gives you confidence. Okay? You can't be confident and you're doing nothing. You can't. You'll be faking it. And that's one thing you can't fake. You can't fake confidence. Confidence is built through action. Okay? So let's man up. Let's do our roles as men. It's like time. Most of us men I think the society has made us to be so soft. A woman is not supposed to provide for you. Your in-laws are not supposed to provide for you. Let that sink in. You rather stay alone. Stay alone until the day you're ready to provide for your family. Stay alone. You don't need a wife. You can't feed yourself. Okay? Number 4. When you as a man, you are being provided, it creates room for relationship in balance. So who's the head, who's the follower? The family of your wife is feeding you. The family of your wife is paying your bills. Who's the head of that family? In a relationship, in your marriage, never ever have such an imbalance. You lead, she follows. That's how it's supposed to be. That's how God created it. That's how biology is. Men lead, women follow. That's it. And if you want self-respect as a man, that is the only route to go. You lead, she follows. No other route. Okay. Point number 5. I think I've gone past my targeted time. A man's purpose requires strength. Okay? Not dependency. Purpose needs discipline, work ethics, and self-sufficiency. A dependent man can't pursue purpose. He's busy dancing to the tune of the boss. Look at this man. This man can't say anything in that house because he's not the one paying the bills in that house. He must dance to the tune. He must dance to the tune of the father-in-law. Okay? When the father-in-law says jump, he can't ask why. He asks how high. As a man, you must have your own purpose. And most of you men, most modern men, I don't know, I like what to describe most modern men. We've lost it. We need to go back to how we used to be. We need to reclaim our spot in the society. Okay? With that said, there's one guy I like I would like to recommend everyone to follow. He's called Jacob Balliet. He's a very nice guy. And he did I think he made some point about the video. Okay? So I'm going to read through it. I like Jacob Balliet so much. If you're a man, kindly go follow Jacob Balliet. He's a very good guy. He's going to teach you a lot. I've also read this book and plug. I'm going to read the other books. But if you haven't read that plug, go find it. It's a good book. So about this Sonko video, violence is always wrong, and I condemn it. I condemn it. A man who marries up loses downhill. This one is doomed to fail. Even with 3 kids, his role as a sperm donor is complete. Stepdad at a footwear. Number 2, I can't agree more. This is not a man. The fact that he is male doesn't make him a man. Paying for a man rent, school fees, buying him a car, and shopping for him is a hijack of all his role as a husband. Sonko's daughter is basically a single mother. The father is playing all the roles of a husband except procreation and laying the pipe. That's true. This is financing dysfunction. Propping up the purposeless, violent, confused man in the name of marriage makes absolutely no sense. The man needs to grow up and find himself. Giving him an easy life is only eroding his masculinity further. He should be released from being a husband. Is not ready in any way, shape, or form. That's true, and I said it. If you can provide, if you can't lead, if you can protect, stay away from marriage, stay away from relationship, stay alone, find yourself, build yourself up. The lady disposition of reporting her challenges to her powerful and unhinged father will subject her husband to this kind of tyrannical outburst and escalation of violence. There is no marriage without issues. This young man is in mortal danger. He should evacuate to a safety armor at a Finyo Ajab. Rivoyala is doing push-ups. Man, we have to man up. You have to man up. That's the only thing I can say. Old man doesn't allow mixing the gene pool with refracts of unknown extractions like this one. This is something Sonko didn't learn from fellow rich people. They would have guarded his daughter from the silliness of this chaotic, disoriented caveman. That's true. Daughters from these high-end families don't marry anyhow. They marry from a specific family. They marry specific people. Number 6, men who marry upwards lose downhill. Marry at your level. Watch your father. Okay? I'm going to finish by this. One more time. A man loses all his power the moment he depends on another man to run his life. Independence is not a luxury. It's the foundation of masculinity. Let me repeat. Independence as a man is not a luxury. It's the foundation of masculinity. Let that sink in. Thank you.